Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock number 96. I think we're at. My name is Valerie Bott, and I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday and having the best 2025 ever. Do you still have any resolutions? Because I've already messed up all of mine. Here's a song. Let's start off with a song. Say hello. I'll say hello to everybody in a second. When you're lost in the darkness, it's all that surrounds you. An ocean of trouble, too painful to talk about. Alone with your demons, a maddening crowd, all shrouded in silence, crying out loud. When you're caught in a storm or a crisis of conscience, stuck in a spider web of all of the lies that you've spun all together, out of necessity to safeguard your heart in the face of adversity. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I keep going and going and going. Keep getting closer and closer and closer. Keep moving faster and faster and faster, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. When you're down for the count, you fold under pressure, over your head on the firing line. You fall through the cracks, there's no net below you, and time's both a thief and a thorn in your side. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I keep going and going and going. Keep moving closer and closer and closer. Keep moving faster and faster and faster, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. It could be a candle or maybe the sun, the end of a rainbow, the reflection of every star in the night sky, in an ocean of love to illuminate all that you need. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so we keep going and going and going. Keep getting closer and closer and closer. Keep moving faster and faster and faster, till we're out of the dark and the trouble is over. Keep going and going and going. Keep getting closer and closer and closer. Keep moving faster and faster and faster, till we're out of the dark and the trouble is over. Oh, so, well, I hope I'm actually live, because my YouTube studio says I'm not, but no one's complained. We'll just keep with it. Let's see. So I have, like, last week, I think I felt like more, well, I don't know. I think for all of us, it's been a tough couple weeks, but I think I felt a little more, I was trying to be more hopeful last week. And like, I'm going to kill 2025. And yeah. Not doing so well with my resolutions, y'all. But so I hope you're doing better than me. How is everybody's weather today? Like, I live in Colorado. We've had the unsnowiest winter so far. We had a slight dusting yesterday, so there's just slight whiteness to the grass, but there's nothing. Everybody else seems to have gotten like a ton of snow. What the heck? I'm like, I actually want the snow. I'm not getting it. Laura, okay, so Laura Cat, great to see you. Said it was tough finding me today. You know why that was? Is because you posted this about 4 minutes after I actually set up the stream. It's supposed to do it a week in it. I'm not, no, there's no rules. I've been trying to do it like Fridays for Sunday and Sundays for Friday. Like that was my goal. Didn't do it. I did it at like 10:35. So that's why. That's why. It wasn't my fault. David, good morning. Great to see you. Wow, and you unsubscribed again. Well, it makes me feel good. Like I'm like, yay, I got a new subscriber, even if it was an old subscriber. We'll join the club. Join the club. Isomatic, good morning. Great to see you. Zach Thong, hope you're doing well. Mr. Smith, great to see you. We got Ryan Hall. Oh, look, this one's for me. We'll do this one. We got Ryan Hall. Hope you're doing well. Love to you and your mama. Justine, great to see you. I'm glad you're here. Pookie Ann. We've got Poison Whales. We've got Martin Kelly from British Columbia. We've got, and I'm glad you're here. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Thank you everybody for saying hello to each other. That's really sweet. Please do hit the thumbs up. That's nice. I like that. That makes me feel happy. Deep Burrito, you did make it. Pookie said she only had fog this morning in Sacktown. Man, I like it's called Sacktown. Ooh, Justine just got fed. That's a good deal. I just had breakfast too. So I was a little like, I don't want to do it. And then I had breakfast. And I'm like, okay, I can go. I was just hungry. I was just hangry. So yeah, it's been a week, y'all. Can you believe it? I'm gonna need, so hold on, let me get my coffee carefully without messing up tape. Okay. Open this without making too much noise. Okay. I'm gonna need your help today. Tell you the truth. What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Why are we? I don't know. I'm glad I can't see if there are people here or not because it would just increase my anxiety at this point. So yeah, we need to crowdsource this one, babes. Let's do a little crowdsourcing with the flock. What do y'all want to talk about? What's happening today? What do you have going on? What's exciting in your life? What's been happening? You want to talk about? I've been watching some football. That's going. I don't know. Nothing's happened too crazy. Got a football game today. I got invited to a friend's house, and we're going to play ping pong and watch football. So, multi-sport event, basically. I haven't played ping pong in, I'm going to go with 30 years. I don't think I've played ping pong since I was in high school. So this is going to be fun. But maybe I'm trying to think the last time I played ping pong. I can't even, yeah, it's been a long time. So hopefully I don't break anything at their house. That's my number one fear, is that I actually hit the ball and then like hit their grandma's vase or something and, you know, her ashes go everywhere. Something horrible will happen. I know it. So let's see. We've got Keith H. Great to see you, Keith. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, Keith. Keith is super supportive, and it just sometimes I'm just like I get all cranky, and then Keith comes out, and I'm just like, dude, just you're too wonderful. Michael Songs, great to see you. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, Non-Mouse said, you meant to say, I just need to grab my still hot coffee and my Yeti brand travel mug. See, this is why I need a manager. I do enjoy my Yeti brand travel mug. Although to call it a travel mug makes it seem like I have another mug. I just use this one mug all the time. It's my mug. It is my, I think maybe this is the year, 2025, y'all, that we get Valerie a sponsor. And I think I have a hard time, like, in that it'd have to be something that I really do love. But I love my Yeti brands. I love coffee, and I love this coffee cup because it really does keep your coffee hot all damn day. Like, I'll make the coffee in the morning, I'll take it to the studio with me, and so it'll be like 7 hours later, and I'm still sipping on some hot coffee. Then I have I can go double sponsorship, y'all. I have a Stanley brand thermos, like one of those old school green army thermos things, that I put another cup of coffee in, and then I pour that into this one, and then I have another hot ass coffee. This is the most exciting thing in my life, y'all. This is the problem. This is why I have nothing to talk about. Sparky, great to see you. Hope you are doing well. And let's say Shelly. They have a ping pong table, and Alice beats me every game. Yeah, I'm not. We'll see how I do. I hope I'm as coordinated as I'm hoping I am. I'm feeling good today. I did a little. I guess we've talked since then, but I don't know if I really said how. So like last week I went down to Denver and I went to the museum and went out to eat and did some stuff, and yeah, I hurt my back. I didn't really do anything. I'm just old and like the slightest thing. Ouch. So my back's better now. So I think that I will be able to do stuff and not look like a weirdo. Like I was kind of leaning to the side. But I've been doing, I'm trying to do more stretches. So hopefully I'm better. Keep your beverages hot with Valerie Bott. Thank you. Thank you for writing me a song. We've got Steve-O. Resolution going good as my procrastinating skills brought me in late. Well, good for you. You're killing it with the procrastination. He puts the pro into procrastination. What do I put? I put the ass in procrastination. So I guess one thing I'll show you. I think I can do this. I mean, everything is gonna fall down when I do this, but it's okay. So I got some. Well, hey, I'll show you the actual box. It'll be like an unboxing. Screech. Oh yeah, that was attached to me. Hello again. Screech, screech. I should oil that. I got this nice this is from Amazon. Got this nice video lighting kit, and it's got these little lights and then the little tripods thing, and yeah, it doesn't really show you anything, but it's got light, temperature, and so there's 2 whole lights in this little box. When I got this box, I was like, crap, that's not what I meant to order. I meant to order, like, their 73-inch tall tripod thing. So I was like, I totally got screwed. So I bought, one box which has the 2 lights in it, and then I bought one additional one that, because I have a whole bunch of tripod stands, and I wanted a lower one, but maybe I should have gotten 3 of them. Anyway, here's what it looks like. The light's gonna change because the light's on. What happened? What happened? What happened? I broke my tuner just then because I'm so coordinated. So coordinated. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't get the tripod down. Oh, because it's not like my other tripod. You have to do this. You have to loosen it. No, the other way. Oh, it doesn't go the other way. Okay, it only gets this low. Let's turn it off so I don't blow you away. Okay, so it's a little light, pop-pop-pling, and it goes like this, but you can put it on the side, so I have the one that's above me, I have it sideways, and I had these 2 like this. Why? I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. So these ones have a little controller on the cord. And then the tripod gets super tall. It's like 73 inches tall. And it has this little thing where you can put your phone, or you can put a battery. Like if you have them plugged all into a battery, you can stick that in there. And Or you can put your phone in there and just have like light, phone, pow. But I'm doing it on my computer. So all it does is have on off. So I'm going to turn it down. So that's like the least amount of light. And then it has colors. Can you see the colors? Kind of, not really. So this one is red or reddish, or what's the word I'm trying to think? It's a little redder. This one's whiter and this one's bluer. So it's not like super obvious, I guess. But yeah, so I'm like lit up more. Can you tell? Is this helping at all? Okay, let me try to put it back without breaking everything in the whole place. And around, and don't hit the guitar. And put it back here. Doing something. And then this, and I gotta turn it up one. And make it red. Do I look beautifuler now? Hold on, now I also want to find. This is my favorite snark tuner. There's a lot of different kinds of snark tuners, and I own like 4 of them. And this one is the best one that I've used. It's the Snark HZ. Except for this part keeps falling off of this part. It's got a little ball head, and then this just fits in here. But it just pops off all the time. Am I doing something wrong? Do you have this kind? You can't glue it in because you want it to move around. So yeah, I think I broke my tuner. Okay, let's see. What did we miss? I saw Chris come in. I had to go back. Anonymous puts the crass in procrastination. Good for you, good for you. I'm glad you're here too. Pookie puts the pro in procrastination. She can do it. Herbs. Good to see Herbs. Do you need to be able to do yoga when the lights go on? Do I need to be able to do yoga? Hold on. What? Maybe that's what I need to be doing. I could be doing a tutu. I could wear a tutu and do ballet. I could. I can't. Covered by CQ. Good to see you, Chris. Mateus, I hope you're doing well. How's the New Year's treating you? Okay, I'm not getting a lot of talk about this today. Pro tip, use green light to hide blemishes. Oh. I didn't even get a green. They didn't even give me a green light. It's the light's fault. Oh, I'm glad that you went over there, Sparky. He is amazing. Uh-oh. Anonmouse is teaching the kitties no. And it works the same as green primer makeup. I feel like I'd look like Frankenstein. I don't know. Yeah. You light up our lives. You make us see. I like that. Awesome light panel. My goal for 25 is to buy and learn how to use lighting gear for my camera. Oh, yeah, it's really confusing to like which lights to pick, because there's a lot that are like the round lights, like the ring lights. That's what I kept seeing everybody using. And so I thought that's what I needed. But these are nice because I think they're nice because they have they're more diffused. They're not like a light bulb light. So that's kind of nice. They don't blind me. But so at the studio they have the big lights with like the barn door kind of sides and the big diffuser clouds, and then you can really like do the temperature really like in between. Like I can do like cool, warm, neutral, but these will do like in between. Yeah. So, and also these were, so I got the 2-pack for, I think it was $45 for the So they're pretty affordable. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I've only used them a few times. You can't get what you want all the time when you're buying lights. I wish the part of it is that I just don't know what to like. Technically, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Even this, I don't know, like if I should make, because there's a lot of shadows. So I don't, and this one, even when I put it back, I didn't quite put it back where I had it before. So it's a little bit further up than it was. And I just can't tell like what difference it makes. It does make a difference overall. Like I thought I looked more like an amber light without them. Hey, Costa. Costa's on his way to a new job. Oh, for about 20 minutes. This is my soundtrack. Oh, well, I'm sorry it's not better. I appreciate you being here. And I'm sorry I don't know what I'm doing. Edward. Yeah, where I haven't seen Robbie in a while. I don't know. He might be writing songs. Oh, it's closer to home. That's great. That makes such a difference. And just the commute is it's such a difference. Oh, Sparky says, all the people in this community are so very, very talented. Well, you included. It's a fun community, I gotta say. Get to see a lot of people doing a lot of cool stuff. Hey, sunshine! Mostly lurking today, trying to get stuff done before the big freeze. Again, I was saying, I'm a little jealous. I want the snow, and you're getting the snow. I want the snow. I want it. Sidelights are used to kill the shadows produced by the key light. Yeah, I did a thing where I like sat here and recorded and tried to like do all the different lights in different ways. But again, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, is that better? And then we're also dealing with like, I could put makeup on and look cute. And I don't know. Wind chills here are already negative 5 degrees, super windy, 20, 40 miles an hour. That's quite a storm. Stay inside and be bundled up and enjoy the day once you get everything. All the water turned off. There's a lot. I think you made a great choice. Recently, Jade switched from huge softboxes to similar LEDs, and she's very happy. I need to make more research for my use case. Yeah. And then I don't know if these are the right kind for actual photography. Like, you're killing it with, like, actual real photography. And I don't know if it's the same at all. But they're also just kind of nice lights. Like, sometimes I need more light for stuff, and I think that these would just be helpful because it's dark up here. Do any of us know what we're doing? That's true. Thanks to everybody that supports the channel and makes these things possible for Val. This is very true. I do appreciate it. It's all because of you that I got to get them, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so Shelley says that she read Roscoe Bond's Blue Eye, Native American legend. A dog with one blue eye can see heaven plus earth, the Irish say. The dog was touched by the Fae, can see the world plus ours. Well, that's beautiful. I really like that. I think, who's showing me? Sunshine was showing me the dog with the two eyes, the two color eyes, and it's so pretty. Justine had a little snow, and now it's just cold. No complaints. We're cold. We're pretty cold. It's not crazy, but I just wanted snow. Sparky just gifted 5 memberships. They went to Mini Vibes, Robert Redmond, Mexican Long Hair, Nevaeh, and Adam Verse. Y'all, thank you so much. That's the best. I really appreciate that. So no snow till maybe Thursday or Friday. Oh, well, but just super cold. That's kind of worse. I think I'd prefer the snow than the super cold. Because at least it's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna get on this. The other job finished at 3 p.m. and took me 50 minutes to get home, and this one is less than 20. Oh, that's so much difference. That's an hour of your day. Oh, it's 5:30 a.m. there. Wow. Jade, are you asleep? I'm gonna talk about you if you're asleep. Herbs wants more tacos and wishes a taco truck would park in their driveway. Man, that'd be dangerous for me. Robbie posted a new cowboy song this morning. I love that. He's been doing a lot of cowboy stuff. Joanna Lynn, great to see you. Many vibes. Oh, and Sunshine Archer just gifted. It's supposed to say 5. Why does this thing suck? It says 5 over here. They went to Ed B. Metal, Martin Kelly, Roque, Joni, and Sean Hockey. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Everybody's excited. Many Vibes is here. Oh, yeah, you had David Bowie eyes. That's what I love that. I really appreciate it, Sparky. Everybody. You guys are awesome. Oh, here it is, actually. No, I don't even think I clicked it right. You're all awesome. I appreciate it. Another 70-degree day in LA. That's kind of nice. Sparky says it's super cold and snowing there. And so Many Vibes, how was your vacation? Pole vault is still sleeping. No, don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Oh, Mr. Smith gifted one, and it went to Moshe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Don't wake him up, Sunshine. So, what was it, like Friday? I was talking to him, and he's like, I'm so tired, and I'm just so sleepy. And I said, stay asleep. I said, don't wake up early. I said, sleep in real late. And then he said, I can't because I have to do stuff in junk. And then I said, you can do stuff in junk an hour later. And he said, no, I want to do stuff in junk. So, and I don't know what he did, but he probably woke up early and did stuff in junk. And because he just likes streaming. Also, one time, Sunshine Archer went on a trip and Pole Vault stayed home, and they both missed each other so much that they both texted me at like within 5 minutes of each other, both telling me how much they missed the other person. So I'm ratting y'all out because you both did that. Sunshine's like, I miss Pole Vault. Pole Vault's like, I miss my sunshine. Y'all. Y'all are the cutest. Oh, he just walked in the studio. Go back to bed. Don't do what Herbs. Don't listen to Herbs. She's got David Bowie eyes. That's a good one. Many Vibes got germs for Christmas. Yay. That doesn't sound right. That sounds bad. Yay. Ed B. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Oh no. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. He tried to wake me up at 2:30 a.m. to watch a movie. What the hell? What's your problem? Pole vault. I said sleep in. Steve-O says Many Vibes vacation was bubbly. Bubbly. Sparky says check out the band called The Flock. They had 2 albums in 69 and 70, and Jerry Goodman was a phenomenal electric fiddle player. Ooh, Justine's got electric fiddle. That's pretty cool. I had not heard of them. Is it American band? You should, yeah. Sometimes you don't hit him enough. You're supposed to be nice. Ooh, Ryan says, Sunshine, you should whisper him to him. We're late for doing stuff in junk. Late for sale. Everybody's getting the good stuff in junk. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. You forgot your bubbles in Texas. Lynn says the only movie worth waking up at 2:30 a.m. for is Troll 2. I've not seen the Troll movies. 1, 2, or I don't know how many there are. I've not seen them. Anonmouse says germs are something you get to re-gift and keep. It's a great gift idea. It's true. It's true. Many Vibe says Maryland is very cold, but didn't snow at all while I was there. Well, I'm glad it did. It made it at least wasn't hard to get around, but I'm done with the cold. So now, all day you can watch movies. That's exciting. I watched a movie last night. Edward, did you watch it? So last night was Abbott and Costello. Abbott and Costello meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think that's the title. It was a long ass title. And I don't know if I'm getting it backwards. I could have gotten it backwards. But so it was Abbott and Costello being funny in a scary movie about where Boris Karloff is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Am I saying that? Is that who it was? It was a really good movie. It was not like, I was like, this didn't happen in the book. I said that 8, and then I'm like, why do I think that the book would be like the Abbott and Costello version? I don't know, but it wasn't. It wasn't at all. So if you were looking for authenticity to the book, no. But it was fun to watch. It was well shot. You didn't go anywhere in Maryland. Did you go to the museums? Joanna Lynn says that I'm smoking on my balcony and it is negative 200. You're hardcore. I mean, you're hardcore. I think that's why, like, I always like associate punk with Iceland because I feel like you have to be like so hardcore punk to be like live in Iceland and not, you know, like it would just make you feel like, I mean, there's volcanoes and shit. How punk rock is that? Oh, the heater went off. Bet y'all heard that. That's very cold. You missed Fingooli's movie last night. It was a good one. It was a very good one. Pole Vault says, do not smoke your balcony. You didn't get to go to museums, Many Vibes. Oh my gosh, what happened? Pole Vault has to go to work and turn the water off. Can't he delegate? Can't we, Pookie? I mean, don't you think we should get him to delegate more? Because Pole Vault's, I'm talking about Pole Vault and what he told me. But he told me that his resolution was to do less and accomplish more. And I think that the number one way of doing that is making somebody else go turn the water off. So, just saying. Delegation. Oh, I guess I didn't ask. Okay, so you're still there for a little bit. Oh, and it has hot... Hold on. Wait, what? Huh? What? Are you telling me this entire nation of the United Kingdom doesn't have hot springs? Like, none? Not a one? Really? I mean, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. That sucks for that. I get why you moved here. After Chuck E. Cheese, you turned off the water. That sounds like a good day. I'm not gonna lie. Did Pole Vault do any dances at Chuck E. Cheese? Like, did he try to dance with the band? Rocksteady, good to see you. You didn't because you got germs. Aw, sweetie. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Wagga, good to see you, Wagga Howard Hannah. How? He lives on a volcano. We are 5 minutes from an active magma spout. How crazy. That is crazy. I would, yeah. That's also punk rock. You're also punk rock. I'm just, you know. Heater, I thought you were getting stormy in Colorado. Yeah, I got the heater on. But it's not that, we keep it's like 68 in here. It's not that warm. But it's cold out. It is cold outside. Let's look. It's 26 degrees Fahrenheit here with a high today of 32. So that's a high today of 0 Celsius. It's not too windy for us, so that's good. But it's stupid cold. High humidity, 63% humidity, which for us is like crazy. Crazy. I got a text from, this is Lauren. Lauren got, is this a little bat? It is a little bat. Lorcat got a little bat. Oh my God. Okay, you can't do this because of the light. There we go. Little bat. I've been trying to figure out, I want to make crocheted amigurumi bat, but I haven't found a good pattern yet. So I might try to make my own, but I've tried that with the bunny and it's still not. It still looks like a wonky ass bunny. Hey, Pole Vault, do you hear this? Mini Vibe says, do less to accomplish more is very zen. Pole Vault, you are very zen. He's so zen. Deep Burrito's trying Sedona, Arizona produced vape, purple papaya. See, you didn't go to Arizona, but yet you're enjoying all their products. Ooh, this is what I like. Jonalyn says, we have many geothermal lagoons. That's what I need. I need a geothermal lagoon. Yes, that sounds so hot. Yes. We do have hot springs. But they're good. But a lot of them are just like outdoor hot springs. And then some are like hot springs, like some are natural hot spring, very natural. You're sitting outside and it's cold, but then the hot water's hot. They're very sulfury. And then some are like they've built a pool around the hot spring, so like that's cool too. But so far, best hot spring ever been to was when I went to visit Sith in Tijuana, and we went to the hot spring, and it was the best thing ever in my life. That's the hands down. It was because it was hot spring. I mean, it wasn't too hot that day, and it was in the morning, so it was really nice. But it's like you went to the hottest hot spring, and then the cold pool, and then the hot spring, and then the cold pool. It was brilliant. I want to go back just for that, and to visit Sith. Okay, they might have hot springs in Scotland. Where is Hugh when we have these pressing questions? Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think, delegation. Moshe, good to see you. I'm glad you got a new membership. And Pole Vault said, I'm just saying I know a big rock star that Jade is interviewing on the 16th. Ooh, who is it? Who is it? I don't even know about it. Is it Guar? Collecting Zen wisdom. You could collect them in like little rocks you put in your pocket. He was dancing with Chuck E. Cheese. I could tell. I knew it. I just knew it. Mr. Smith says, okay, both Bath and Buxton have hot springs. So there we go. Deep Burrito. We're going back and we're going, let's do hot spring tour 2025. I like it. What is it? Rockstar. That's a huge rock star. I don't know. That's very exciting. So Jonathan says, I went to Sky Lagoon a few weeks ago and did the 7-step ritual, which prompted me to write a 20-minute concerto. I love this. Now, I don't know the 7-step ritual. I need to look this up at the Sky Lagoon. This is what I need in my life. I want that. Anyone living next to the Thames is punk rock. Is full of sewage. Oh. It looked nice. It didn't look so bad. Well, because he didn't know he didn't know a bigger rock star. Okay, you got one resolution this year. Complete a new musical project that I started in 2024. Finish the first EP and get it released. I'm like, do I know about this one, or is it one I don't know about yet? I will wait till you answer, even though this was 6 minutes ago. Um, yeah, I'm excited for that. You know I'm excited for that. Anything you put out. I'm super excited about Jade interviewing Pole Vault on the 16th. That's very exciting. And Jade must be asleep, because if she heard us talking about her interview, she'd be like, what? Don't talk about my interview. So that's pretty huge. I mean, to be in the Jade Interview Club is pretty cool. It's right up there with like, it's one of the, it's like being part of the Rock Garden. It's just like what you're like, what? How am I part of the Rock Garden? And so it's kind of like that when you get interviewed by Jade. You're like, what? How am I being interviewed right now? I'm another rock star. The UK has warm springs and nothing over 20 Celsius. New window, 20 Celsius. Whoops. 20 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 60. Oh, that's cold as fuck. What are you talking about? That's not hot. That's not hot at all. Is this true? Hold on. That's not even warm. I'd be frozen if I got into a 68 Fahrenheit degree, 20 degree Celsius pool. Now, so I want, let's see, if it was 30. Yeah, I want 30 plus. To yeah, I think my bath this morning was like 40 degrees Celsius, easy, because I took way too hot a bath. Okay. Let's see what we got there. You are Zen and Junk. Aw. I need to come visit. Pole vault and Zen in the same sentence. Am I dreaming here? Only dreaming about Zen and shit. We are all dreaming. We're all dreaming about pole vault. He's doing like Zen stuff. It's hallucinating. It's dream adjacent. We're all just in a simulation, right? Love to fly. Good to see you. Hallucinating is better than nightmares. True, true, true. Deep Rita went to a hot spring on the Isle of Skye. Which one is that? I don't know geography because I'm American. I don't know any. Here we go. Oh, it's in Scotland. Well, that sounds cold. One thing I learned about Scotland. It's cold. Let's see. Oh. That's way north of Hugh. I guess, well, I don't know. It's cold here, so I shouldn't complain. Okay. How hot are the hot springs on the Isle of Skye? You got rocks for Christmas. I love it. Paul Vault's dancing like a hot pizza fell down his pants. Paul Vault was going to do the 12-step ritual, but he's still on the first step. Ooh. Right, Ryan also wants a lagoon. Lagoons do sound cool. It's one I know about. Oh my God, I'm excited. I don't know if it's the one I think I know about, but I think I'm excited. So Lauren says, there's many hot springs around Redstone, Marble, Glenwood, and the river if you know where to look. There's a lot of hot springs where people won't tell you about them. You'd be like, where? They're like, oh, I went to the hot spring. I'm like, where is it? They're like, don't worry about it. You're like, no, where'd you go? No, I don't want to tell you, because they don't want other people to be in their hot spring. So they won't tell you like where the hot spring is, because they're like, you probably will go and fart in my hot spring. So they won't go. They won't tell you. They just go and they won't bring you. Well, I mean, it's huge. Well, I've never seen the Ganges. Lagoons attract mosquitoes. Oh, that's interesting. You prefer a waterfall because it gets like the water moving. I can said that. There's no mosquitoes here. You are like you should work for the tourism board because you're selling it. You were like I am. Besides the fact that if you are trying to travel anywhere internationally, Iceland Air is the by far cheapest flying option. I mean, it's not to be mean, it sucks. You're in it. It's they don't give you nothing. They're like, you want water, tough. The even and the flight attendants are kind of surly, but and they don't give you any food or drink, nothing, and the seats are tiny and the planes are tiny, but boy is it cheap. So, and then if you get Iceland Air, so this is one I thought was cool. Like you're like I'm gonna fly to wherever, like I'm gonna go to London, and so if you fly Iceland Air and you have the layover there in Reykjavik, and then you can for free, like without any change fee, you can decide to stay for like 5 days or something, and they will just they'll like help you get a hotel room and stuff, and like get you set. I mean, you have to pay for everything, but they'll kind of help you get set up, and they won't charge you any extra on your flight, so you can like do a stopover, like an actual layover for I don't know how long, but an actual layover, and then you get a little separate vacation. And you can go visit Joanna Lynn and go to the lagoon, and you can see the volcano and not get one mosquito bite. Not one. Don't even have to bring mosquito repellent. Sparky tried to quit drinking one time, and it was the most boring 20 minutes he's ever spent. I like it. Gary Hubbs, we've got the house wrecker here. Hope you are doing well. Smitty says he can't get his head around being interviewed by Jade. It was really cool. So I'm excited for you, Pole Vault. I didn't know she'd get a rock star that big, though. That's huge. Arabs, I don't know. Let me read this before I say. Okay. My 7-step ritual involves my ankles giving out on the 5th step, and I tumble back down the stairs. No. You're using the handrail. Malaria. A bad opera. Malaria. Pole Vault said, I pretty much quit drinking, but thank goodness he started smoking. They're both so hard. I quit smoking, and I think that was stupid hard, cigarettes. But quitting drinking wasn't that easy either, but cigarettes was definitely harder. A lagoon had Gilligan trapped for years. This is true. But he was with some hot chicks, so was it really all that bad? He made it seem like it was worse than it was. He's like, oh no, I'm trapped on this beautiful lagoon, desert island with all these hot chicks and a professor, and we have all the food we need, and we don't have to do anything. Capitalism doesn't exist here. And let's leave. No, you would stay there. You would be like, yes, don't tell nobody. I don't want to leave. Okay, I'm reading down the chat. The second step of the 7-step ritual is to plunge in a 5 Celsius pool. Okay, I get this does scare me. This is hardcore, and the people who can do the cold bath, I can't. I'm the ice bath like this. I'm scared. I'm very scared. That's cold, and I'm delicate. I'm stupid delicate. You are really half asleep, and this is all just a dream. Hey, Pole Vault, you're sleeping. This is just a dream. You should just close your eyes. Go to sleep. Anonymous, but he is trapped with Marianne and Ginger. That's what I'm saying, Ryan. It wasn't so bad. What did I get myself for Christmas? Says Many Vibes. Well, I got the lights. That was from y'all. I got... We'd actually been talking in the chat. I think it was summer. We were talking about she had the same kind of memory I had of going to grandma's house, and they had the heat blanket on in the room, and it was the warmest bed but the coldest room, and I was like, that was the best. And then I thought about it, and I was like, my heat blanket broke forever ago, years, but it was summer and I never replaced it. And so I got a really nice heat blanket that's not too heavy, because my duvet is very heavy. So I got kind of a light one, and and I turn it on half hour before I go to bed. So toasty. That was the best thing. So toasty warm. I got a new electric toothbrush, so my teeth look cleaner. And I got porch lights that are the solar powered porch lights. We've had solar powered porch lights forever. I think this is my third set of them because they just die after a while. So it seems like they last about 5 years. So I got new ones, but I got ones that instead of just a little glass ball are little gold Moroccan balls. We're always talking about balls in here. Sacktown. So they're little gold metal balls, and then the light comes through differently. So they're kind of a different light. They're pretty cool. But then yesterday it was so overcast all day and so dreary that the lights didn't come on because there never got any sun. That's the only down part. Yeah, I can't do it. Why should the only person, pole vault, who keeps David up all the time be allowed to sleep and dream? We can do it to you too. It's like invigorating, but it's like, they say for the people who like wake up and they do, I feel like you're supposed to do the cold shower like every morning when you wake up, and then do the hot sauna. I think you're supposed to do the hot sauna versus the hot, I don't even know. But like, I watch these fitness influencers who talk about how good it is, like how great they feel after doing it for a while, and like how much better they feel. And I'm scared. I don't like to be cold, and it seems so cold. Like I feel like my body would just like reset, and I would just be like, I don't know if I could mentally handle it. Maybe I should try it. You're the one waking her up at 2:30. First of all, we know hot springs are the original cannibal hot pot. Smitty watched a couple of channels from Iceland, and it looks amazing there. It really does. And there's gold. Ooh, I didn't know that. Are there any hot spring waterfalls? Ooh, and then you go into a sauna right after you go into the cold water. You go into a sauna that's 190. It's not even, I don't even understand that temperature. I'm like, that number is so high. Are geysers hot waterfalls? I don't know if you should go in a geyser. So Non-Mouse is child-proofing or kitty-proofing the house with child locks. Bitsy held a kitchen cupboard opening seminar for all the other cats on Friday, and they all got certified. You have the smartest kitty cats. I'm sorry. You have the smartest kid. When the cats are smarter than you. Ooh, raking some sand. How fun. Don't fly Iceland Air. Fly Play. It is Icelandic, but way less expensive. I'll have to see about that one. I don't know if that ever even comes up on my search. But I do notice that. I like the idea of that. Sometimes I'm like, I should just stay for 5 days. Just hang out. Just see. And the people, last time I flew, the people next to me were doing it. And they had, Joanna Lynn knows about this. I'm going to say it all wrong. But they were doing like a walk that was like a really long ass walk to go see 10 volcanoes or 10. There was some kind of, it was beautiful things in Iceland, but they were like going to do a whole walk around it's not the entire continent or anything, but walking around. I was a little jealous. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When my daughter and or sunshine wake up, it is hairdryer city. Oh, hairdryer city, you say? You got enough hair for hairdryer city. You're yeah. Deal for real. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Deep says once he had to do a refueling stop in Greenland. Kangerlussuaq Airport. We were a late takeoff because of polar bear on the runway. I thought, is it Iceland where it's like you don't have any polar bears because anytime anyone shows up that you killed it? I mean, they're dangerous, but I couldn't remember. I feel like that one was Iceland, but maybe that was Greenland. David said, I quit drinking 2 years ago and started eating more. That's one way to do it. Yeah, I would trade places with Gilligan, too. Cover loves polar bears. Hold on, what did pole vault say? I don't even know. But I just liked worse than Mr. Pickles. Crochet comfort creatures are a thing. Ooh. I do, I'm enjoying the crochet. Pookie wants a comfort creature. I'm cold. I'm the coldest. What kind of comfort creature would you pick? I like squishy comfort. Right now I'm making a bunny, and it's a purple bunny, and I showed him, he's in pieces and he doesn't have ears yet. So when he has ears, I'll show you my squishy bunny. Yeah, I don't think we got into that. I think Marianne and Ginger were having their own good time, but that's another show. Smitty has found the mousetrap emoji and the lotion bottle emoji, which we all need that. All blankets must be electric by 2040. Yeah, even I got mousetraps, and I got to kind you put peanut butter in, so it just keeps the mouse in the little trap you can't get in, and then you take them outside. Because I couldn't do the one where I'm going to have a dead mouse in my studio. No, I'll just take him outside. And so he can come right back in. Sparky's got different, you guys got 4-legged mouse traps. You don't need these. Oh no. Minibub says crochet comfort cricket creature. Ooh, a cricket creature. I hadn't thought about that. A comfort cricket. Never have I said comfort cricket. Alley Patches, good to see you. But I do like, I don't like crickets necessarily in my house, but I love that. I have that trying to go to sleep, especially in the summertime when I was a kid, and the crickets would be so loud outside. And did you do the thing you tried to count the cricket chirps and how many there were a second, and that was the temperature outside somehow? There was a formula that I was real excited about when I was 8 because I was such a dork. I was I'm counting the cricket chirps and figuring out the temperature because the internet doesn't exist yet. Hugh Caldwell, good to see you. We talked about the Isle of Skye, and we talked about, are there any hot springs? And then they're like, yeah, there's hot springs. And they said the hot springs are just really warm springs. So let's help with this debate, Hugh. Are there any hot springs in Scotland? Now, pearl is a rock and an oyster is a creature. Did I say Hallie Patches hello, or did I just put you up there and didn't say nothing? That might have happened. Hello, Hallie Patches. We don't know what we're doing today. Aw, Luna. So if you missed, Smitty did a Friday stream, and I think you did great, first of all. Great stream. But you were a little, Aluna was the most exciting. Aluna kept coming into the little foot cam, so you could, it's she'd come in and she'd hop up on him, and then she would walk by the little foot cam back and forth. It was the cutest thing. Aluna stole the show. You did great, but Aluna stole the show. Being all adorables. I get this way. When I get the germs, I get dingback brain when I get the germs too. Ooh, Zach's gonna go get his hair cut. He's gonna look all handsome. That's exciting. Pearl the puppet is, yeah, we don't know what. She's kind of a rock. I can't tell if you sneezed or wrote down the name of the town. I did good, I think, in my pronunciation. Aw, Bella brings Sparky hair ties, and that's how she wakes me up by scratching at the hair tie on my head. Aw. Okay, we don't have polar bears. The only native species is the Arctic fox. Oh, that's like mystical. I love this. We don't have polar, and we have bears, but we have brown bears and black bears, and then we have red foxes, and we have bobcats. We have moose and deer and coyote, and we have wolves, but the wolves have all been reintroduced. We killed all the wolves, and now we're trying to bring back the wolves. It's not going great. Pole Vault doesn't need a hair dryer because he has fairies and angels to gently blow dry his hair, or he puts it in a ponytail and falls asleep. I'm too lazy to blow dry my hair. I have a lot of freaking hair, and I'm lazy. And mostly it's that even when I didn't have so much hair, lazy. I don't like doing it. So I rarely do blow drying. I just have wet head. I think drinking booze and not eating was a successful diet program. I don't know. I don't think I could have lost weight if I was still drinking. But I guess it just depends on how much you drink too. Because I could put it down, baby. So Gary Hubbs says capybaras are hot in 2025, y'all. This is the animal of 2025. Capybaras. I've seen them at the zoo, but that's it. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. 5 minutes. We have horses, reindeers in Iceland and things, but none are native to the country. So that's one thing too. I don't know what things are native. Like we have native like buffalo, bison and stuff, but the populations that we have now are like aren't so natural like as they used to be. Put a post up, says Smitty, with you put a Luna photo up. Yeah, check out his community post page for a really cute little Luna photo trying to take over the drums. That's what I'm saying. They just, it wasn't safe for TV, but I'm just saying. They're fine. Don't worry about Marianne and Ginger. They're fine. Pookie's also on the capybara train. Mouses don't like mint. No mojitos for this mouse. We need a capybara emoji. We have, it's like the beavers, the only closest I guess we have. They will leave your house if you plant mint all around it. What about if you chew gum? If you chew gum, will the mice run away? Herbs can make the cricket chirp sound with their teeth. That's great. Pole Vault says, no. Gary Hubbs also wants a capybara emoji. Maybe that's what we need to do. Gary, we should. I'm like, it's just a big fuzzball. I'm like, what would it look like? It would look like fur. So Sunshine is going on a diet tomorrow, and she has to have Mexican food today because she starts her strict diet tomorrow, and she's gonna miss Mexican food. Mexican food's the best. It's so good, so good, but not Taco Bueno. No. Bless you. Ooh, look at this. It's a cap, bar, Look at you. Look at you figuring it out. Aluna stole the show completely. I basically ignored the stream for 5 minutes while talking to her, and this is true too. But, I mean, it was fine. Like I'm saying, you should ignore the stream. Just play music. Is anyone surprised or shocked at this? Is anyone like, no, naughty urban? No. Is anyone like that?
Hold on, let me make sure this is not showing anything. We have, hold on. Where did you say it? I just saw it. Oh, did I see it over here? Oh, I saw it over here. So let's see if I can do this. It's a little Luna kitty. No, don't get down. And then also, then you got Elfie over here. Hold on. Oh. And then Sunshine also sent a tag. I was like, no, because I don't want to dox anybody. So, all right. So there's a Luna playing the drums. Oh my God, you should Photoshop a little mask on the kitty. It'd be like you. Hey, it's a cricket. It's just like we said. No. No. Hold on, I missed. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. First of all, Sunshine, I apologize. I've missed like two. I missed your videos before. Aww. So Sunshine had a grandbaby this week on New Year's Eve. And this little baby girl's so cute. But so here is Sunshine with a copy. Are you ready for this, Gary Hubs? Gary Hubs, are you ready for this? Dun dun dun! It's Sunshine and a capybara. Dun 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 dun! I can't really get any closer without the light. Okay, this light makes this hard. So you can see the light. There's the light. Look at her petting the capybara. So I think the emoji should be Sunshine petting the capybara. Can we do that? Can we do that? Okay, I got it. I'm going back. You got, Zach got the haircut. The stepsister cuts his hair for free. That's a really good deal. Pass the tissues. Polo wants a pet Arctic fox. That's not a good idea. Edward says, are you doing lies and love songs? No, I'm not. So I don't know, y'all. I like doing it, but my, how do I want to say this? The feedback I got was that it was too much and that it was just too much Valerie playing music. So, I don't, I'm open to feedback, but still haven't done it in a couple months. Okay, Pookie has to wake Evil Kitty in the morning so that she can get ready for work. Aw. Gary Hubs doesn't need a blow dryer because he has a squeegee. Aw, sweet many vibes. Tissues get real ouchy when you have to use them too much. Povalt was in great shape when he drank and did not eat. Yeah, because you're also like 30. Aloe vera does help. Yeah. Lorcat says, I can't do hot springs anymore. Found out the hard way in Glenwood Springs. Stayed too long and ended up paralyzed. And Kiku had to rescue me. That's scary. I mean, that, like how... Also, she's one tough woman. So, yeah, that is hard. At least, I'm kind of like, I'm glad you were at Glenwood Hot Springs, because that's at least like one that's not out of the way, like it's more built up and there's people around and they have like staff and attendants and stuff. You're drinking your coffee from the exact same cup color, same cup. It's the best one. It's the best one. Oh no! It could have been a party island. It just didn't seem as bad as they made it seem. Oh, thank you everybody. 30 likes is huge. I appreciate it. Yeah, capybaras are bigger than you think. Where were you, Sunshine, when you met that capybara? I could do truth and hate songs. Gary Hubbs being a dad. Well, that's debatable. Well, this was kind of it, Pookie, too. It was, like, I was like, the numbers were dropping a lot, and so it was just decided, well, not decided, like, just seems like it was time to shut that one up. I don't know. Ooh, bacon. Why are others allowed? I'd be everywhere in streams and videos. Well, I mean, it's not that I'm not allowed. It's just like, if I stream too much, then I get fewer people in each stream. And then, I don't know. And then when I'm like, why is there nobody watching? And they're like, yeah, because you streamed every day this week. And I'm like, okay, yes, maybe I did. Maybe I did. You could do a live stream where you play videos of yourself playing for 4 hours. Apparently works for someone else. Who does that? I haven't seen that. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound, I don't know. That doesn't sound fun. Allie is awesome. Allie does some great streams. Check out. Sometimes it's on Allie Patches, and sometimes they're doing it over at Rich New Designs. But they've got a lot of good, and then on KMG May too. Doing a lot of good streams with baking are the fun ones, and the art ones, and they're really like, I don't know, you're, what do you call it? Puff puff pass for the bills. You call it something. Getting high for the bills. Bong bill bong. I don't know what you call it. But it's working because the Bills are having a fantastic season, and I'm pretty sure it's because of you. Pretty sure it's because of you. Oh, you guys are sweet. I appreciate you. 31. Yay. You did 31, Sparky. Good deal. I appreciate it. I probably didn't hit it either. Yeah, the Monday time slot is a tough one. Well, and I'd switched it. It was on Sunday for everything, forever, and then I switched it to Monday, and then that one seemed to fill up like so. No. I was just doing it once a month, so I don't know. Yeah, I've noticed this too. Like if I mod for Smitty, like I can't see how many people have liked it without refreshing, and if I refresh, like it changes the, makes it look like a new view. So I'm always like, I wait till the end and check on my phone. I'm like, what is it? How many people were there? But I can't see it. I love it. Zach says today is Sunday. It's the day of relaxation, and that's what I do on Sundays. Do nothing but watch YouTube. Oh, that's good. I'm still doing Friday Song Club. So, yeah. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants that. I don't know. Yeah, it is just time. Sometimes you pop in when you're online, even other streams. Other times I'm tired at work, especially. Yeah, I think it's kind of this thing where I'm just asking for a lot of time. And there's just a limit to that. I have a live stream idea where I breathe heavily for 2 hours, but not in a sexy way, just like I have lung issues. I think Herbs is getting on this with you. Yeah, an asthma stream. I think, I mean, I feel like pole vault might be in on this too, because, you can all breathe heavy. They do have sleep cam nowadays. I've seen that. I can't imagine somebody like watching me sleep. I don't think I could not go to sleep, really, if people were watching me. There's no way. There's no way I could sleep. If people were, no. No. I would be like, are they watching? I couldn't do it. Could you do this? I couldn't do it. It would freak me out. Pookie's been going to sleep early, so you missed a lot of streams lately. Well, I'm glad you're getting more sleep, though. 5 million views, more than likely, especially if there's a cat. Oh yeah, if you breathe, people love that. Somebody was calling it ASMR, and that made me fun, but that ASMR kind of stuff. People love it. Like Valerie's not people, but other people that aren't Valerie love it. What was I watching? Oh, I have a problem watching people eat on stream, and it's not great even if it's not like mealworms and spam, Gladys. But yeah, that part's hard. I can't do it, but some people love it. It's like their favorite thing. Oh no, Mini Vibe says we're having a freeze in Texas and the animal shelter wants the foster folks to take in some pups. Aww, that's the sweetest thing. Okay, so Hugh has cleared it up. There's no hot springs here. They would be a danger to kilt-wearing men. I thought it was the cold water that made that a problem. Yeah, evenings are tough for like it's a tough schedule to get into. I think that's why I got these noon ones, and I'm like, it's fine. We'll see you later, Mini Vibes. Thank you for being here, and thank you for taking care of the puppies. And that's pretty sweet. Smitty says he could sleep on stage behind the kit. Not if there was a camera on you. Zach wants 24/7 camera on pole vault. Well, yeah. So if you want the sleep cam, it's all for his OnlyFans. So stay warm, Mini Vibes. I love that. Hugh says nice plan on Gmail. That's awesome. Yeah, this would be crazier. Slightly warm springs would be good. Well, we did hear, what did you say? That's what Deep Rita said, that they were slightly warm springs and they weren't hot springs. I want hot. I want like uncomfortably hot, where I'm like, I can't handle this one more second. And then you get out and you're like, I want back in. I want that kind. Hey, Kristen Kruger, great to see you. I hope you're doing well and having a good day. Justine's still here. Oh, I'm so glad you got some clothing donations to go through. I hope you got some good stuff. You can sleep in your mask, no problem. I don't know. I don't think I could. I would be like, someone's watching me. Sparky was lurking on Gmail last night. I saw a little bit of it, but not very much. Oh, you got lots of great stuff. That's so good. Smitty, if you're able to, if you could put up... Oh, hold on. Actually, I can do this. Maybe I can do it myself. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 23. So if you, Justine is still trying to get stuff set up and trying to get life put back together again. So I have put up the link for her PayPal. And if you have even just a few dollars to send over her way, that will be very helpful because she has to get everything. Sunshine said that she was lurking in Gmail too, and she put the phone next to the bed when she went to sleep and listened off and on until she was asleep. Oh, that's pretty fun. And said Smitty did a great job. Love it. Yeah. I saw they put up Kurt Fest is going to be in the first Saturday, or it might be the second Saturday of February. But I saw he put up the link for Kurt Fest. And if you are an artist who would like to participate and just just contact Gmay. He's got all his contact information on his channel, and just say you want to play, because really all you need, David L, is your computer and your interface, and plug it all in, David, and then you could be on February 8th, be on Kurt Fest, David. So if your name's David and you'd like to play some songs on Kurt Fest, just like you did on Country Fest, and that went really well, so you could do it again, David, for Kurt Fest, and I know of even somebody who would help you get all your interface set up all spangly-tastic, David. So we should do that soon, and then you can be on Kurt Fest, David. But then also everybody else who's not David. I'm gonna write to win, David, and then I'll be like, he's got to do it, and she's gonna be like, yes, and she'll make you do it. Same with me, Sunshine. It was on the TV. I can't sleep unless the TV watches me. When I was a kid, I would fall asleep with the TV on, but now I can't. Now I want to have it off. No, you gotta do it. The rules. I'm gonna sign you up. I'm gonna write to Gmail and be like, hello, my name is David, and I'd like to be on your show. You're on your camera shy and your fingers freeze up playing. Okay, this is legitimate, honey. And I appreciate this, because when I started doing, playing out, so nervous. I would get so nervous. I would, just feel nauseous, and I would just be like, I can't. I'd get all clammy. I can't, I'm not thinking right. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Just anxiety and scaredness and words, and I would freak out. And then every time I did it, it got a little bit better. And I still get nervous sometimes, especially when it's a new situation or something new that I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. I get a little nervous about it. But it's I just did one, and I was a little nervous, because it wasn't God, what did I just do? I can't remember. I just did one, and I did get a little nervous, and because it's that part where you're like, oh yeah, I gotta get ready, here I go, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it, here we go, and then to play. It's not that you're gonna get nervous, but I will say you can still do your way that you like to do without showing your face if you want to. A lot of people do that still, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you should do it. It's fun. You'll get better at it the more you do it. You'll enjoy it more the more you do it. People really enjoy your music. People really like what you do, and they get excited that you're out there putting yourself out there. So yeah, look what Pookie said. Do what Pookie says. You did so well on Country Fest, David. You did so well. And everybody enjoyed it so much. Everybody had talked about it the whole time. They're like, oh my God, David was awesome. They're like that. Polbot was like that. Polbot was like, oh my God, David was awesome. He was like that. And yeah, but you know what? You didn't. You almost, but you didn't. And evidently, you can play guitar without feeling your fingers. So you're some kind of rock star guitar god who's able to play multiple songs without feeling your fingers. This is a plus. This is not a negative. This is a plus. So, yeah, Edward likes David's videos, and Smitty said you nailed it, and Hugh said everybody loves you and you will smash it, and let's see. Okay, I'm going back. Okay. See, Justine wants you to do it. We got, Kristen said I was on Gmail and had fun. I love that. Aw. Allie, love that. Bearded brethren. Pookie falls asleep watching streams all the time. I don't have any. I don't have my bedroom doesn't have a TV in it, so maybe sometimes I'll fall asleep because I'm like watching something on my phone, but not at night because I have to. I put my phone in the other room when I go to bed, so I can't even hear it. Oh, this is awesome, Zach. I need a haircut. Pole vault has to have sounds while he sleeps, or he put holes in everything that makes a sound. Uh oh. Steve-O says the sleep timer mode was the best advancement for the TV. My new heat blanket has a sleep timer mode so that it it doesn't it only stays hot for like however long you put, and then which is good because then at like 1 a.m. I'm like on fire, and but I can turn it down before then. So I've learned this. So just try to sleep through this stream, bitches. It's the Parking Lot Warrior, volume 65. Woohoo! So that is every Friday night. And now it's also it's a longer night Friday night because we've got, so you start with pole vault and Sunshine Archer. And then Lori's going to be back pretty soon, a couple weeks, she said. And then we got Gary Hubbs. And then we've got Leela now, who's now the Leela Verse. So she's changed her name from Rise of Dark Leela to the Leela Verse. And she's slightly changed up her shows. I think they're at the same time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but they've got new names. And then Friday night, Saturday morning, she's doing a cool singy-songy show right after Hubs' show. I like you look out and picture everybody naked. There you go. Play guitar while you're able to at every opportunity. Listen to Hugh. Do it for Hugh. Me too. Yeah, no pressure. I like this. No pressure, David. Just do it. This is how I feel. No pressure, but, we're expecting you now. Sonny says, I can't fall asleep in silence when I'm alone. That'd be tough. Everybody gets a little nervous when they stream live, I think. Sometimes I've tried like before these different this made me think of it. I tried before like different like white noise machines and stuff, and they have apps and stuff for like white noise and trying to make that, and those are weird. Those are harder for me to sleep to. Like if there's a car alarm going off and it's consistent, I'm fine. Like if it's consistent, like if it goes on and then it stops for a while and then comes back on again, and that disrupt. But if it's like a random ass noise that's consistent, I'm good. But the white noise ones, they make me have to pee. So much sips of cocoa. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you, Kristen. She said she had fun on her stream last week and enjoyed it, so you're back and you're talented and inspiring. Yeah, that's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. This made me, like right before I came on, I haven't been checking my phone very well. Right before I came on, I just saw I had a Facebook request, and the person had sent a note and a request, and it was such a sweet comment. It was just like Kristen's here, and it was like I was like, oh, because I was a little funk this morning, and I was just like, and it's when you get something like this, and you're like, oh, that just makes you feel better. So thank you, I appreciate it. Right? At one point, Sunshine was too nervous to go live, and now she does it every week. Ooh, I love the Great British Bake Off. That's one of my favorite shows. And they've done they did an American one, and it's so different. It's not the same. The British one is like completely different in tenor than the American one, and the American one is too competitive, and they're like, yeah, and the Great British Bake Off one is very like, they're just totally different people. Like how they're handling it is totally different. I like it better. And it makes me hungry. Oh, my CQ sleeps with the landing light on, so when I get up in the middle of the night, I don't fall over anything. It's, it's weird when I don't have nightlight, but sometimes because I don't like the light. That's more disruptive to me than the sound. If there's like one little light on that's too bright on my eyes, not sleeping. Yeah. See, Sunshine said, David, you did amazing. Couldn't even tell you were nervous. See? Did he run away because we were talking about, okay, no, he's still here. Oh, see if anybody needs this help. Let Herbs know. I don't think that would help me. Paul Vault says, sometimes when I stream, it seems as the world is crushing in on me. Then I look and see my friends and remember that the people don't give a damn if I mess up because they are super cool. We are super cool, Paul Vault. This is true. I think Paul Vault, especially like sometimes I've been in the same situation and I know that Paul Vault, we kind of did it to him a few weeks ago, or not even a few shows ago, where something goes wrong and you're alive already. And you got people telling, like some people are like, it's too loud. And then it's like, it's not loud enough. And I can't hear you. And your video's stalling and all the things. And you're just like, y'all, I don't own the internet. I don't know how this works. So, and it gets overwhelming really fast when like more than one thing goes wrong. One thing I can handle. Two things, no. Falling completely apart. Okay, so Zach says, it's like what Eddie Van Halen said. He said, just play, gotta keep playing. That's all there is, and he'll come looking for you. I love that. Chris left some Cadbury's hot chocolate. Ooh. We'll see you later, Hubsy. Thank you for being here. Paul Vault says messing up is what makes you human. Well, and that's like what I was saying about like why I prefer live streaming to try to record versus trying to record songs, because the live streaming is so much more forgivable, and then the recording seems like you have to be perfect. But this live stream, I screw up all the time, and y'all are like, yeah, it's live. Like, what do you expect? She's a human. But then when it's recorded like sound only, it feels like it has to like be perfection and all the mistakes are really glaring. But when I'm like this, I don't know, maybe also because this is mostly watched live, I get very few replay views, so it's so good. I could, yeah. I'm like, well, I've already started my diet. I'm like Sunshine. I'm on this diet, and it makes me mad, Allie. It makes me real mad, because I'm like, I watch your show, and I'm like, I want scones, and I can't eat scones, at least not until I reach my goal weight, and then I get to eat one half a scone, or I don't even know. But it's really like, man. That British Bake Off show. It makes me so hungry. Cadbury's used to be good, but then Kraft bought it and completely fucked it up. Which, damn Americans. It still does taste different. I'll give you this. Cadbury's in the UK still did taste different than the Cadbury's I get here. So I don't know. Still different. You are superhuman. I don't even know what Paul said. Oh, because messing up, huh? That's funny. Ooh, you got a Maltese. I love a malted milk. And Pookie's must be ultra human. I get that, Pookie. I get that. Is this what Herbs is wearing while sitting in the corner while you sleep? Great. I should do the slurp for you. Right? It's too much. You could just do what Pole Vault does and just do sound checking and stuff. I have also done sound checking and stuff once where I'm like, can you hear me? Is this too much reverb? Oh, crap. Is this too much reverb? I forgot to turn my reverb down. My whole thing was I was going to turn it up for Fridays and down for today. I didn't do shit. I don't know what it's on. I don't know. So Smitty says, I can't stand messing up live. It's ingrained in me to get it right from so much live work. Well, okay. Everybody but Mr. Smith messes up sometimes. Oh, good for you. Justine said I gave up dieting for 2025. New Year goals. Yeah, I was hoping to have to never diet again. Cause like when I did the last big diet I did, I was 80 pounds lost. And until I got to the goal that I'm not at anymore because I gained weight again. And I really was just like, this is it. I'm never gaining any more weight. I'm just going to stay this way forever. And then I traveled like 8 times this year. And every time I travel, I gain 5 pounds just from eating at airports and, and not being like my regular routine. So I just want to get back to that before it gets out of control. Yeah, because it's the thing that's like I'd rather try to lose like 15 pounds than 50, and if I wait, it's gonna be 50. So, but I'm definitely not a diet channel, and I'm not suggesting anyone else do what I do. I have my own issues. Some people are so like have an actual metabolism and can eat, and Valerie does not have. Valerie has 0 metabolism, so I have to be way more careful than I've been. And I have to someday. I'm going to learn my lesson. I was telling pole vaults, if I could learn lessons from things I fucked up, I'd be a lot further along. So Zach says his problem is he's being lazy to record a video, and he just has to stop being lazy about that. It's not. I think recording a video, especially the first time, or doing a live stream the first time, is tough because it's like now I kind of have a process where I'm like, okay, I turn this button on and I turn these things on and I start this and I have this and I fix this thing up, and I have a little plan of how to do it, and now I can do it pretty quick, so I can get the whole thing set up in like 10 minutes tops. And as long as everything's good. But I have to remember, like, I have to charge my in-ears between shows, and I have to remember, like, not to touch anything on my board so that it's different. And then if I do like another project, sometimes I'll switch something on the board, and boy, will I regret that, because yeah, I have to remember to just like use a second channel or something, and not mess up my stream. We're forever doing sound checks. Yeah, I still think you should get with Smitty to do that. No more dieting, only yummy foods and enjoying life. I think it's also because you're young. Diet's a 4-letter. Well, you're tiny. Y'all young and tiny people. Life is short. Eat the scone. I ate too many scones. Yeah, it's also, I've already noticed, like, it's making my knees hurt more. So, yeah. Sunshine said, I'm just playing my guitar live, makes me want to throw up, and I can't think straight, but I'm trying to push myself little by little, so maybe it will get easier. I mean, yeah. I feel like this is more when I'm, like, if I'm just playing acoustic guitar, I feel okay about it and feel like I can do this. But then when I'm like, I'll play electric guitar, then I freak out. I'm like, why am I trying to do this? I'm a fake, and no, everybody knows I'm a big poser and not electric. But I like doing it. I just feel like a big dork. And it does make me want to throw up, and I get a little anxious about it. But I like to do it. And I think it sounds like, I like how it sounds sometimes when I don't fuck it up. And I have 8 billion different things, like pedals and stuff. So I feel like I want to do it, but then I like talk myself into it, and then as soon as I'm starting to do it, I'm like, why did I decide to do this? I'm freaking out. So Chris has got his grandson who has epilepsy, so he has to get to him quick without fumbling around. You definitely need the light on then. But yeah, I guess if I went into another, the other, like the living room is kind of lit up because of this plug, so that's yeah, it's not so bad. I live in Colorado, Chris, which is right in the center of the country, just east of the Rocky Mountains, um, just outside of Denver, Colorado. I don't live too far from American Chris. American Chris lives maybe 45-hour drive south of me. So Justine is stress eating, and you've discovered peanut butter Oreos. I have not discovered these. Yeah, I think you're entitled to that. I don't think that. I'm definitely not trying to be pro diet for anyone else here. It's what you personally need. Justine says I can't eat like I used to, which is probably a good thing. Right. Ooh, look at you. You're good stress eating. This is healthy. This is, I mean, there's stress eating, but I think that's the way to go when something like this, because it's easy to go the other way and not eat, which is worse. Like, eating, especially stuff like that, is, like you're taking care of yourself and stuff. And when you're going through this kind of stuff, this is huge. So you eat all the Oreos. No fast food, can't eat it. Wish I could. Do you have gluten issues as well? Yeah, I love pot roast. Smitty went on Wes's stream yesterday and he had to restart the track 5 times. That might be a record. I don't think we've ever heard you do 5 times. I've heard definitely 3. The danger is people are so nice, they'll say you sound great. When you go back and listen, you're like, oh shit, I sound like hell. Yeah, I noticed this too. I felt bad when, the last time, I was like, oh, you sound like crap to pole vault. And I said, you sound like crap. And then 2 other people were like, you sound fine. And I was like, does he? I got worried that my sound was weird. And I went and tested my sound. I was like, hold on. And I went and listened to 3 other streams and came back and I'm like, no, I can't hear you. So it made me question whether or not I was crazy. Because sometimes I am. Smitty was streaming, and I'm like, I can't hear you. There's no sound. But I had pulled I'd pulled out the headphones from the plug, because I'm fancy and so good at electronics like that. And I'm all yelling at him that there's no sound, when really it was fine. And I don't know how plugs work. Oh, this is interesting. Is pot roast different than English roast dinner? To me, I thought they were kind of the same. So I agree. Herbs, agree 1,000%. Cutting back on things while still enjoying it. It's just about scaling things back bit by bit. This is huge, I think. And for me, personally, I had just no one cares, I know. But for me, I had to weigh the food out to know how much I'm eating, because I am a bad estimator. And if I go, oh, I'm going to eat some, I love Cheetos, and I eat Cheetos every day. And if I don't weigh the Cheetos, I'll get a pile of Cheetos that's 2-3 servings of Cheetos, which adds up, because it's 150 calories a serving of Cheetos, or 160. So now I measure out, I want to have 14 grams of Cheetos. And it's always, then at least I get some Cheetos, but I get not too much of it. And I have to measure, some people don't have to measure. Some people are really good with just getting the right amount. I am not. I'm bad. Pole vault hates learning lessons. Okay, so their pot roast is in a sauce with potatoes, green beans, onions, mushrooms, and carrots in a 1-pot meal. A 1-pot pot roast. Yeah. Hugh did this Smitty did this for Hugh and did it in person. And it was fun to watch him do all the setup. But I think it'll help. And you kind of did for me too, even though mine is very simple. But he is before I was kind of doing one way, and then he's do it this way, and it's been better. So you were right. Even though I hate telling you this. I hate telling you. You were right. God, I That's the thing. And that's my problem, Pookie. This is why I can't drink, and this is why because I can't do moderation. Moderation into my mouth. Oh, sweetie. Hugh says he hasn't picked up a guitar since the end of September. I know this is killing you. I know this is killing you. I hope that you're ready to go soon, because that's the worst. You are, okay, Pookie. Well, you're older than me, but you're not old, and you're tiny. you're tiny. We were at the concert, and this lady came up to Pookie and was like, "Girl, you're all a 4 foot nothing." And she was just like, "You're the cutest little thing I ever did see." And she was so excited to see Pookie. And she was the smoking lady who was like, I don't want to bum a smoke. I just want to smell it." She was funny. Right. This is the toughest. Well, this is Hugh. I mean, it's not the same, but I had this issue when God, it's been now it's been like 15 years. So I fell down at work and I broke this elbow, bracing myself because I was fat. Excuse me. So I braced myself, broke the elbow, and was sad, and couldn't bend I couldn't do anything with my arm. Like, it was just kind of stuck in a motion, and I couldn't extend, and I couldn't bend, and I couldn't do nothing. And it was just, it was forever. Felt like 6 months of not using it. And it was, so before I hurt my arm, I was a complete bedroom player. Like, I was playing guitar and violin to myself in my room, wouldn't go out, never did anything, and just played for myself. And then when I broke my arm, I was like, fuck, I can't do something I enjoy doing, and I've wasted all this time where these previous, whatever it was, 35 years, I could have been playing out all the time. And instead, I'm not, because I'm scared, and now I can't do it. And I was just pissed off at myself. And so, like, the first thing I did when I couldn't play violin forever because I couldn't do this full twist, but I could get the guitar eventually. And then I was playing guitar like weird for a while, like where I was kind of, yeah. I mean, I still play lazy, but I was playing super lazy for a while until I could get my arm around. And it's still a little, like, I can feel it. But that's what got me into then, like, I'm going to play. So as soon as felt better, I joined a meetup group and started to play in jams and stuff, and then started to do open mics, and then started to do this, and then do gigs and stuff. So it kind of was the impetus to doing anything, because before then I could have done it, but I didn't, because I was a loser. And yeah, I'm still a loser. Sunshine said I gave up dieting last year and the results were very bad. It just doesn't take much. Ooh, cupcakes. I tell you, Sunshine, get a food scale. I'm just saying. Like, to me, it's like, it takes a lot of the guessing game out of it. And it's just like, I know exactly what I ate. And I know exactly how many calories it was. And yeah, that made a big difference for me. And it's a little annoying at first, but then you get used to it pretty quick. And now it's just like, it sits there on the counter, like right by my dishes. So, like, put my plate on there, and then I'm like, I want this much, and then I want this much. And then I know exactly how much I'm eating. Huge difference. I mean, then I go on a vacation and I eat 4 donuts. So then that ruins it. Hugh said, I sold 4 guitars and have 3 new ones I couldn't play. Aw. I like to play. I played my Hugh guitar yesterday. Pobalt says he will always remember my 420 electric jam because I did diddly diddly doodly doos. I love Twinkies. Some people act like they don't like Twinkies. I love Twinkies. Yeah, you could go viral if you threw up while singing. Good point, Edward. Like, this is, what'd you go viral for? Well, you see. Oh, David says, this is for Sunshine. He was in a weight management program for 2 years, which I'm really kind of impressed with the weight management program you've been in. He got tired of Monday meetings and the doctor booted me, and it's been sucky since. Well, you were like the last person too. Like you did better in that program than everybody else. Ooh, Allie's gonna make Oreos from scratch. Okay, now I'm 10 minutes behind. I gotta go faster. So Zach's got last Christmas presents, got 2 t-shirts and a pick holder and a capo that says best little brother ever. How sweet is that? Rice cakes are not cake. Rice cakes are not cake. Oh, and they're gluten-free Oreos. Ooh. Hey, we got Dave's not here, man. It's good to see you. Pole vault only hangs out with crazy people. Okay, we're going faster because I'm so far behind. Oh, I want this in my mouth. Don't eat the giant tandoori mixed grill in one sitting. But I want to. I want to. Sane people are the crazy ones. Send me a scone. Can you mail me a scone from New York? Okay, so pot roast and English dinner are totally different. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I don't know. I will do more investigation next time I take a trip up. Sounds like a pot roast, like a stew. Sometimes it is like a stew, but that's not. Yeah, sometimes it is. Well, sometimes the pot roast dinner is like this too. Like I'd have a grandma who'd do like pot roast dinner where they cook it all together, but then like she'd be like, here are the potatoes and here's the carrots and then but then like she'd cooked it all in the same pot, but she kind of separated it out into the thing. So yeah, and then but we have a Sunday, we do this kind of roast dinner too, but I don't know. It is, I guess you're right, it's a little different. This is a beef stew, yeah. Right? You're short, not tiny. Well, you're not fat. Ooh, I like this. We leave the beef in one brisket. It cooks all day super slow at the end, and the meat's perfectly cooked and melts in your mouth. The pot roast is a stew, but the meat joint stays in one piece rather than cut into small pieces. Well, sometimes you do that too. Sometimes you come out with the whole pot roast, and sometimes you cook it. I don't know. That lady was hilarious. I like the little halved onions. Yeah, everybody does it different. I mean, people do, there's a billion ways to do it. There's no wrong way. That's what I'm saying. Ryan says Mark Twain said moderation, you only smoke one cigar at a time. Exactly. It might be regional, but that's the thing, everybody moves around so much. All right, next week, everybody, we're doing pot roast picks. Pot roast picks next week. Oh, this is true, Pookie. There's certain things that are easier to get in certain parts of the country, so they're more popular where they're more available. That's true. It's there is a difference in like what the grocery stores seem to carry, and how much they cost. So some things like you'll have, but they'll be more expensive in some parts. And like, yeah, we're good. Ooh, so Zach's getting some subs for dinner. Sparky already has a picture of the phone on his phone of the pot roast. Sparky's ready to go. Send it in to the pot roast Sunday next week. We'll call it pot roast Sunday. Brian says he forgets to eat sometimes, but he has a very active metabolism. If I'm very active, I'm really busy, I have to eat like crazy with low blood sugar. Yeah, I think maybe I'm not active enough. I feel that. See, rice cakes with peanut butter just makes me want to lick the peanut butter off the rice cake and put more peanut butter on there. I don't want to eat the rice cake. I just want to lick off the peanut butter. I shouldn't have told you that. I hope that doctor wasn't Dr. Drew that kicked David out of his group. Oh, Dr. Drew. Hey, Chad Freeman, good to see you. Is there Mexican food at Lowe's? Well, we have at Home Depot. Our Home Depot often has a taco truck in the parking lot. So, yes, it does. Because there's a taco truck. Which, I don't know, sometimes they're the best ones. Why roast it when you can smoke it? Chad, did you get snow today, Chad? Hey, Chad. Herbs hasn't looked outside their window yet. I hope it wasn't Dr. Phil. Uh-oh. Polbot 3000. Up, Sparky sent it. I'm gonna check it out. You missed. Oh, Michelle Freeman, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. You kind of did, because it is time to go. I have to get ready to go over to play ping pong and watch football at my old drummer's house. There's steps here. I live on the 3rd floor, Justine, and I still feel like I don't ever do any steps. And I'm like, it's 3rd floor. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Yucky Poo Poo's right. Rice cakes are not edible. Even the cinnamon ones taste like cinnamon styrofoam. I don't like them. There's this, if you're dieting by eating rice cakes, don't. Save you could be eating Cheetos. Just measure them. Don't eat that shit. Don't eat crap. Eat delicious, yummy stuff. Just measure it. Chad says we got snow, getting more snow, got all the snow. We didn't get no snow. Right? 4 minutes maybe, probably, because I'm so far behind in this chat. Unflavored gelatin. Yeah, I feel like the middle of the country is getting all the snow, and I'm not getting none. Ping pong should be fun. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of more scared about playing ping pong than David is about doing Kurt Fest. Don't miss Kurt Fest, where Live to Fly channel will be featured. Peace, Isomatic. Thank you for being here. Keith, hope you have a great day. Oh no, not an AI battle of the bands. Kim's Creations, good to see you. Oh, Dan was on too. Love that guy. Okay, I think I got to the end. Uh-oh, Herb Tech is a vote for freedom. Cartfest. I went backwards. Okay. So Sunshine and Pole Vault are going to go to Lowe's and get Mexican food before Sunshine's. Oh my gosh. I got a lot of... All right. 18 emails. We've got Sparky's pot roast. This actually looks really good. I love these. This makes me think of my grandma too. I love this bowl. So this is a Sparky pot roast. Look at how delicious it looks. I like that. It looks like it has all the yummies in it. Okay. Maybe next week I'll have it figure out how I can show things on the computer. Justine says, I'll see y'all around somewhere today and at Chad's tonight at 11. Thank you for that. I know that Jade is doing her rant in just under an hour now. So check out Jade Starr for her rant, where I think she's showing you, or she's talking about studios, showing you her studio, something about studios. I don't know. Charlie Gabaldon should be on right now. Kim's getting pelted right now. I think there's another go around coming for us down here in southern Indiana, kind of on that line. Go check on my chickens again. Oh, Kim, you're not too far from Mix Club. Let's see. Aw. Ooh, Michelle's braising beef short ribs. So that's one of my favorites. Oh, Steve-O, great to see you today. Live to Fly. Serious about Kurtfest. Live to Fly. You're awesome. And I really do hope you do it. And I acknowledge that you will be nervous and scared, but you will be less nervous than you were at Country Fest. And and you'll feel better than you did, and it'll be better. So, oh no. Right? Oh, don't go to all you can eat. Go to better Mexican food. Go to a better place. Okay, everybody. So I will see you around the streams as well. I will see you on Friday for Friday Song Club. And I'm sure there's other things I will see you for, but that's the first thing I got planned. Well, we'll see, planned. I'm gonna planned in the loosest sense. Hopefully, so last week for last Friday, I learned 10 new songs and then plus had one original new song. And so I'm probably not going to do that many this time, but I'll do some. I'll do a few. Get well, Hugh. We love you. This is truth. I'm glad you made it in time too, Michelle. Appreciate you. Bye, Sparky. Have a moderately good week. That's a good one. I would like a moderately good week. I'll take that. I will take that for sure. Yeah. That's what I need. That's what I need, y'all. Okay, everybody. I will see you on Friday for Friday Song Club. Still let me know how you're doing, and if you have pot roast photos of your regional family pot roast, we can compare next Sunday. And thank you for being here. Don't forget, if you got any last links to post of stuff going on, please do. Check out at Jade Star, 2 R's, in about an hour for her rant about studios, which I probably will be listening. Yeah, and thank you so much for all of the membership donations today. I do appreciate it. Hold on, what? The fingers hit the underwear on the screen. I don't even know. And then we got this guy. Everybody needs to go do something. Everybody make progress on your goals. I love that. I love it. Much love, everybody. And bye, everybody. All right, we will see you all on Friday. Take care. Big love to all y'all, and especially the grumpy giant. Awesome. Thanks, Rocksteady. See you soon, guys. Bye.